What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about SHIBA INU. We need to give a quick week wrap up. After the eToro listing, things were starting to look really good. But unfortunately, we continue to see a sell-off entering into this bearish territory, which I think we're going to break out very soon. And again, remember, my videos are not for financial advice, nor am I financial advisor. Rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I am in. And of course, the big one that I've been focused on heavily lately is Shiba Inu. Now, before I continue, I do want to mention the link in the description. You have today and tomorrow, SHIB Army, to get your 2 free stocks with Webull. Open a Webull brokerage account and get a free stock just for literally making a username and password. And then deposit $5 into your brokerage account and get another free stock. Up to $2,300 could be yours, SHIB Army. And again, if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form outside of liking and also subscribing to the channel, make sure you click the link for the Webull affiliate link in the description below. So let's go ahead and talk about Shiba Inu. There's an article that came out recently that I want to discuss as well. But really, again, if we look at the 7-day chart, it looked like we were getting ready for breakout. This was back on July 25th, and I was getting really excited in anticipation for the eToro listing. People were expecting it. And as soon as, unfortunately, we heard that they didn't want to list them, we saw a pretty significant sell-off. And again, consolidating right around that 620, 630 Satoshi units, which we found a very solid level of support. But since then, we got listed on eToro, and then boom, we saw this thing slowly but surely look like it was getting ready for breakout yet again. But unfortunately, the bears keep pushing Shiba Inu down. Now, could there be other things that are affecting Shiba Inu's price right now? Absolutely. The overall cryptocurrency market looks like it's correcting slightly, nothing too major, and I've been pretty happy with the support that we've been seeing for Bitcoin right around 40,000, Ethereum right around 2,400, and things are starting to look a little bit better each and every day. So again, what we're looking for SHIB right now as the most short-term catalyst is that Coinbase Pro relisting. If you don't know, if you've been a part of the channel, you know we got super excited. We saw this thing jump almost 40% after we got listed on Coinbase Pro. This was back on June 16th, 2021. Since then, we've just been literally sitting here on the sidelines waiting for them to relist SHIB. Being that we just passed 600,000, we're at 605,000 holders nearly. That is an absolute phenom, right? That is a behemoth of a community that we have created and that we have come together and built. And I don't want people to think that there's in any way, shape, or form, although that the overall price action has been somewhat bearish, that doesn't mean we have to start, separating or breaking apart. Absolutely not. I think this is the most important time for us to come together and continue to build conviction with one another. Because if I don't have your back and you don't have my back, whose back do we have? And we've been on this journey for many months now, since May 2021. That is when I first created any Shiba Inu related content. We saw the ups, thousands of Satoshi units. We saw the downs, 570 Satoshi units, and we've been everywhere in between. But I'm getting excited because, again, there is still so much momentum and so many positive catalysts that are on the way that have not shown up yet. Look at this article, for example, from Mint. Crypto users double to 200 million in 4 months, fueled by Bitcoin, SHIB, and Doge. Because SHIB and Doge really outpaced and outperformed the market for quite some time, Q1 2021, and again, beginning of Q2 as well. But the big thing that you guys need to understand is doubled in 4 months. We had 100 million people who were actively using or buying and selling cryptocurrency. In 4 months, that number doubled to 200 million users. So what's going to happen in the next 4 months if the overall crypto market continues to boom? Are we going to have 800 million? Are we going to have 1 billion users? These are the kind of things that we need to pay attention to. The fact is more and more crypto adoption is occurring every single day. So that's why I get so excited. And I'm just saying, right now when I see things sell off, those are potential pouncing opportunities. Because when they panic, we pounce. When the paper handlers leave, we pounce right on top of that. And I know lately there's just been, again, kind of just this gray zone when it comes to SHIB. And people aren't really sure of what's next. Why haven't we been updated? All these different things. But in my opinion, again, especially with the hype that's dying down in the stock market now, things are starting to quiet down from AMC and other stocks. People are slowly but surely going to be reverting back to the cryptocurrency market. It's going to happen. And remember, way back when the short squeezes occurred in the stock market. I told you guys it was right around mid-May. Things, for the crypto market pulled back heavily, and then the stock market was heavily focused on, because it's kind of a, again, it's just usually a direct opposite of if the stock market is performing very, very well and the economics are looking good in that sense, we start seeing maybe the crypto market start to pull back a little bit. But if vice versa, when the market does pretty bad or people start having fear, uncertainty, and doubt, remember with the whole thing with Citadel, I don't want to get into it, but all the things that were controversial from the stock market, people were like, you know what, I want to get into something that's more decentralized and something that I can actually trust, and a community where it's driven by, again, the retail investors and not so much these hedge funds and institutions. So people slowly but surely got out of there and joined the crypto market, which we saw was the biggest bull run, which was the beginning of 2021, when we saw all-time highs for all the different cryptocurrencies. So again, I'm still very excited, and I'm looking forward to the future that we all have in store. I think we're very, very early as investors in the time that we got into Shiba Inu. In my opinion, of course, never financial advice, but I think we got in very early. We did. But again, one thing that could be shifting the momentum right now for SHIB is Saitama Inu. And for me, it's been one of those things that I have been looking into. I did invest. You guys joined me on the live streams. I made a video dedicated to it. And it's up 200% in the last 2 days. 200% in the last 2 days. Which is just insane to me. So for me, it's, finding other opportunities is never a bad thing. But SHIB will always be my focus. And I'm just waiting for the good news that Coinbase relists us. We see more and more adoption. We see from that 600,000 to 1 million holders, 1 million to 2 million, 2 million to 5, 5 to 10. Those are the things I'm looking forward to. But I'm keeping all my SHIB in the swap, of course. You guys know I'm burying 112 million, holding 223 million. Very, very strong. Very happy with that. Burying some bone for some return, because I'm looking for a means of passive income. And I get super excited that Shiba Inu has provided me with these opportunities. Right? No other cryptocurrency has shown this much love, in my opinion, when it comes to passive means of income. Yes, the liquidity event is over, and again, some hype did die off a little bit thereafter, but I still think the potential is huge, right? Made $892 profit loss. That's 100% profit. It's unrealized profit, I should say, and I'm very happy with that. I'm just going to continue to watch it grow. The more buying power I have, I'll always add more to my SHIB position. Because again, in my opinion, I think Shiba Inu can continue to prosper, but we need some of these catalysts to get us out of this bearish momentum. And I know a lot of people, and if you're watching, I just, again, not financial advice, but I'm hoping that you did not fall into the trap that, because I know a lot of people are selling out of their SHIB and saying things like, I'm buying Saitama Inu because it's pumping, right? I think that would be a big mistake, and that's something that I would personally never do. Why? Because when we see corrections, when we see things like this, something pumping 100, 200% in a few days, 300%, 400% in the span of a week, the potential for a correction is pretty big. But their anti-whale mechanics and the things that they have, right, where they tax people who sell off their position, especially the bigger position, the higher tax you get, so you lose for selling out of or paper handing out. I think that is going to help. But just understand that this also, the fact that it's pumping right now, because the SHIB army is a big part of the wolf pack, the Saitama Inu community. So make sure you guys are aware of that and notice what's going on. But again, I think when Coinbase Pro relists, and that's the most certain short-term catalyst, we're going to start seeing hopefully Shiba Inu's price action start to recover, and I'm very excited for the future that we have in store. So I really appreciate everybody's love and support. Really, on the live streams, you guys have been nothing but supportive and phenomenal. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. For everyone that has subscribed to the channel, I'm going to continue to give you guys the most up-to-date information and hopefully continue to bring excitement, man, because I'm super duper excited for what SHIB has to offer, for what Saitama has to offer, and other cryptos as well. You guys know I'm invested in Ethereum, Cardano, the line goes on. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you click the link in the description and get your 2 free stocks with Webull. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.